Hi, my name is Rick Jorgensen. I've been coming to Compass since February of 2023. I had always wanted to work in law enforcement, and I tested with the Sheriff's Department here in Monterey County and got hired. And this was in 1988. My wife and I had two beautiful daughters, but we had some personal things going on in our life, and we ended in divorce. In that time, I actually tested for hostage negotiator, which I ended up doing for 15 years. I tested for detective after 6 years. So they started me off in narcotics, and I worked undercover for about 8 years. There was actually another assignment in between that where I worked sex crimes. The sex crimes unit dealt with sex crimes against children. After that, I was eventually moved into homicide, where I spent probably about 8 years. I have seen people who are truly evil, people who, in my mind, have the devil in them. There's just no other way to explain it. I retired in 2018. My wife and I met. We were friends for quite a number of years, and then we eventually got married in 2003. I really had no desire to come back to church. We were doing great. Life was treating us well. And then my wife found a lump in her breast through self-examination. She went to the doctor. 2 days later, it was confirmed that she had breast cancer. It was like a kick in the gut. But I was going to take this journey with her, and we were going to get through it. February of this year, I was running some errands, driving down South Main Street, and the only way that I can explain it is that God spoke to me. Said that I need to go to church again, and directed me into the parking lot of Compass. So I went to church. Been the first time in church in probably 20 years. And ever since then, I've been coming to church. When my wife was diagnosed, I knew that I wasn't going to be able to do it alone. God had to be a part of this whole thing. I have no doubt that I had hundreds of people praying for her. She went through all the chemo first, then it was radiation, and she's been on the recovery ever since. She had a mammogram last month, and the doctor said she was all clear and announced that she was cancer-free. Great day. Great. I inquired about where I could find a list of groups or something that I could maybe tie into. That was Sunday. Tuesday, I was at my first Bible study. I would really say to get involved, be a part of it, join the church family. There is hope.